Okay, we're gonna do this street named after a famous composer out of China, Avenida Xian Xinghai. So we're gonna walk down this street, and we also down here we also have the art center. So we'll highlight a little bit as well. Macau Museum of Arts. That's that giant building, and we're gonna walk all the way down. But before we even go down, we'll just kind of show you some other stuff around here. There's a walkway from the art center. You can go across this way all the way to the waterfront. There's a science museum way down there. And then this is Avenida Dr. Sun Yat-sen with a giant park. And there's also a Guanyin statue you can see through the traffic, I guess, kind of through those trees. And there's the MGM casino right there. And we're in this area called ZAPE. I'll explain that too. And we're gonna go focusing on this street right here, which is Avenida Xian Xinghai. So that's gonna be our focus street today. Avenida Xian Xinghai. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so let's walk down Avenida Xian Xinghai. First thing you're gonna notice is the art museum, and we're gonna walk. There's some beautiful trees. We're definitely gonna walk down in that area as well. But I think what I'm gonna do is walk a little bit more into this plaza area. And basically this whole area over here, there's a lot of interesting stuff. A giant plaza. I might actually go in there a little bit, but I'm gonna start here, and I'll also explain this area called ZAPE. I don't know what this is gonna be, this whole block, something new, but that's the waterfront over there. And the waterfront has the Science Museum and the Guanyin statue as well. And all of this is on, this is Creative Macau. So they have a lot of art stuff in this whole area. Paintings, post office there. And then they have a lot of events in here. So it looks like tonight they have something with kids, maybe ballet or something like that. But you got the Museum of Arts. Let's see, event of the day. Looks like City of Reading. So it looks like they got something with reading. We'll just keep on going. And then down here we have some, way down there there's some casinos. So there's, we can see MGM from that one angle. And there's Ascot, which is a hotel. And this whole area is called ZAPE. You can see. And we could walk, we're gonna walk towards that big art piece right there. Let me just kind of see here. There's that says Light of the Dust. So it looks like they have some art exhibitions right in this space too. And we're gonna see if we can, how far we can get. I think we're gonna have to go around like that in a minute. And this ZAPE area is, let me try to explain a little bit, but sorry, NAPE. There's a ZAPE area over there and a NAPE, but both NAPE and ZAPE are both reclaimed land projects. So this was all ocean before, and now it's all mostly residential, but lots of casinos too. So when they reclaimed the land, they built the casinos on them. And so you can see Sands Casino right there, and Fisherman's Wharf is right over there too. Ooh, it's windy. So Fisherman's Wharf, Sands Casino, and then there's more casinos all around this whole area. And down there there's MGM and Wynn casinos are down that side. And there's also a ton of residential places as well. So yeah, there's some nice artwork right there, and that's Harborview Hotel, Rocks Hotel is down that way. So windy. I think I'm going to focus on my street because the lighting is better if I just follow these trees and focus on my street, because they have these beautiful, if I go in there I'll show you, but it's basically kids playing. But we'll over here they got some event going on as well. There's a lot of events in this area because of this. And now you can see underneath here, you can see kids playing. There's a giant square out there as well. So yeah, NAPE, the Portuguese, usually they'll call it NAPE. but when you look at it as an English speaker, it's 4 capital letters. It looks like acronym NAPE. I'm not sure what it stands for, but you know, my first initial feeling to call it is NAPE. There's been casino down that way. Okay. More kind of handover gifts museum of Macau. So like a little bit of a tourist shop right in there. And you got some restaurants that are kind of in here a little ways. Light Palace. It's like a new one. I don't remember seeing that before. Art Without Boundaries. That sign says Art Without Boundaries. And then that building says Art Square. So looks like we got some kind of cool stuff. Everything is illuminated quite well with the lighting. Let me see, egg puff and waffle. Got a good friend, I think he lives up in here somewhere. I've been up in that apartment, I think, or is it this one or the next one? Maybe it's the next one. Okay. So at the end of the street, let's kind of capture it like that. At the end of the street, there's a big giant statue of Xinghai, the composer. Macau Z-Zone Studio. So yeah, this is this street, and up there we got some more casinos. We definitely got Sands right there, and then this one is Grand Lapa. And then Grand Lapa has a nice courtyard, so we'll walk into that briefly as well. Oh, there's a travel shop right there. It says Inside Travel. It looks like it is permanently gone because of COVID. Pretty much killed travel. Couldn't really go anywhere for 3 years. You could, if you're a foreigner, you couldn't. But if you had a resident card and you're a foreigner, then you could. And if you're Chinese, then you could, but you have to do a quarantine that was as long as 28 days. It was the longest in the world. 28 days from certain countries like Philippines, Indonesia. So you'd come back, be stuck in a hotel for 28 days. I know 4 people that had that situation. Most people just had 21 days or 14 days. For myself, I had 10 days. So I have a resident card and I left and came back. And it was 10 days in a hotel. Couldn't leave the hotel. They feed you though, so that's a plus. So that was our street. And then down here is Sands. And then we are going to show you the name of the street again. Star World Casino, that yellow star up there. The composer is right here. So that's an image of the composer, Xinghai, alive in 1905 to 1945, only 40 years old. Huh. Amazing. 40 years old, and he has a street and a statue, and accomplished. Okay, so actually that was the end of our street. So over here is a Thai restaurant and a nice little plaza. So we're just gonna go down to the plaza, and that was our street right there. And the street comes to this plaza here, which is where I think this is all owned by Grand Lapa. And that's Grand Lapa right there. And then this right here is Thai restaurant. They got a swimming pool in here. It's a nice venue. yeah, I didn't. Even though we finished our street, I just wanted to continue a little bit more because it is really nice when you're in here. Got a beautiful fountain as well. Okay. And so that was our street. And says casinos to the right. I'll just bring the camera in here and then we're gonna end the video. So our street was way up there. They got a swimming pool in here as well. This beautiful chandelier. Oops. Hello. And there's a swimming pool right in here as well. So yeah, our focus street was right over there on the other side, and now we're inside the resort Sands Casino, eating, and we'll end it right there. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la